To the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action.
All right, let's go.
36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Is in bad shape. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end this night.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep your distance.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He comes with the straight right hand. Excellent jab by Dynamite.
Watch the hook. Move your head.
Marvelous is hit up top hard. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I Can Do Anything You Can Do, Only Better.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Dynamite's banged around by a big uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good looking uppercut that time. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Keep your head moving.
He missed with that headshot.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Dynamite's making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching is revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find a little opportunity if he can think about that.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Let's go, hit him. You're not focusing.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Dynamite's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Downstairs with a right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Dynamite impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Work the body, kid.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Hook! Hook!
Marvelous is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Left and right, left and right.
Dynamite tagged by that powerful hook. Up top with the quick hook. 10 clicks of the talk. Commits to the straight right. Dynamite's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Oh, what a whiff by Marvelous.
That's what I want to see.
Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Head movement, head movement.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number 4. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Up top with the right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him and then all of a sudden appear on him.
There you go.
Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving. That's it, just like that.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Get after him.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And round 4 comes to an end.
All right.
Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Dynamite's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Work the body.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Nice work with the overhand right. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The left hand coming into play by Dynamite. He scored well after being hit himself.
this one.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Dynamite's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You got this one.
Use the jab. Back to the body. Watch the hook.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Double up on your punches.
And he engages in the clinch. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah.
Solid. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Jump on. Nice.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Dynamite's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
1-2, 1-2.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Halfway through this round. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Dynamite.
Jab, jab.
Little head hunting with the left. Very effective with the block and then the score. Marvelous is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Right to the head with that right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Unable to make an impact there by Dynamite. We count down the final moments of this round. Oh, and a big right hand lands. 7 entertaining rounds so far. Marvelous is up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while, he gets caught clean.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Marvelous. Able to cover up that gut. Marvelous is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Not much action as he just ties up. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Marvelous's punch didn't come close.
1-2, 1-2.
A stabbing right hand by Dynamite. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Watch the hook.
And round 8 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Pace yourself.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Marvelous has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the...
Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Nice.
There's that proficient jab by Marvelous. Dynamite banged by a left hand. He goes, look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Marvelous is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.